Hi there, how are you doing? Very happy 2021, and I've just been reminded to share a resource with you which could be of benefit to you, your friends, work colleagues or family. So I'll just take a couple of minutes to show you under the bonnet to see what you can get access to instantly for free and the thinking behind it. So if you come across to the payitforwardacademy.com, just click on the free instant access and then just name an email just to get access to prevent from spammers and robots. So once you log in, you will come to here, just click on the right hand side, click on click here to access. And now you're inside. So on the right hand side is the index of different topics. So from depression, anxiety, habits, addictions and cravings, through to health, nutrition and fitness, mindfulness, meditation, through to, say for example, workplace fast track. So or you can use the index at the top of the page, whichever you prefer, but it's a little bit more visual on the right hand side. So let's say if we go to workplace fast track, that takes you through to that category. And now on this page has been created specifically so that people can jump into one page where there's loads of resources. So on this page we've got content on time management, on habit forming and breaking tips and ideas. We've got self-discipline tips and ideas, communication tips to lead and manage people. So lots of things relating to the workplace, whether you're an employee or an employer, leadership tips and ideas. So in this example, there are over on leadership, there are 51 videos within this one video. So this is a playlist, and that's what this is telling you just above. So if you want to access that playlist and see what's in there, if you click on this icon, which is the three lines with the arrow, click on there, and then you have all of these different videos. So you can just jump straight into the video that you want to watch, or if you just play, they will play sequentially from one into the other. But if you want to go to a specific one, just jump through to the video that you want to watch. And that's the same for any playlist. So you've got summaries of top leadership books, how to develop emotional intelligence, how to be an employee, sales skills and tips, negotiation tips and skills, confidence and self-belief. So in this one, there are 64 videos relating to self-confidence. Same principle again, click on there and that opens up that playlist of videos relating to self-confidence, and so on and so forth. There are also book summaries here, so summaries and overviews of the world's top business and marketing books. That will take you through to a new page. And on here are dozens upon dozens of top books that have been summarised that you can listen to and save yourself a lot of time. Now, let's say, for example, with what's going on in the world right now, I think one of the greatest gifts that we can give ourselves is to be comfortable in the uncomfortableness of the certainty of uncertainty. We've got lockdowns going on, we've got all sorts of things happening on a global scale, many of which we cannot control. So the one thing I believe that will really stand us in good stead is if we learn to manage this old little thing up here, smaller in some people than others. So these few inches up here will largely determine our happiness and our impact and our results in life. So for example, learning a little bit about mindfulness, meditation in harmony, come across to, let's say, that category, exactly the same principle. That will open up that page. And at the moment, within that section, there are 16 resources. We can see that at the top here, and on that first post here, in this one, there are 20 videos relating to meditation and a quick start guide from Headspace, which is one of the world's leading apps, which you may or may not know about. So the same principle again, you can just jump straight in there, jump to the video that you want. Maybe you want to come to Emily Fletcher is a respected world leader in meditation and is featured on Mind Valley, and she's giving a deep explanation of meditation and some tips there. So you can just jump through to the post that you want to go to. There's no right and wrong way to use this at all. It's here for your benefit. Maybe you want to learn about, let's say, money, financial literacy and wealth mindset. Again, I'm not the expert here at all. All we're doing here is collating and curating some of the content from world-leading experts and best-selling trainers and authors, rather than everything being out across the web. And this is going to develop as a library as people share more content and we get switched onto more things. So in that video there's over 113 videos. Okay, let's go down to, for example, Ken Honda, who's an international best-selling author. In the last couple of years, his book, he's the best-selling author in Japan actually, but he's gone worldwide in the last couple of years, and he's got this whole thing about happy money, which has really taken off, which is about the energy of money and our association with it. And is the money that we spend, is it happy or is it unhappy, and so on and so forth. But it's a very zen way of looking at money, but it's really taken off around the world. And there are videos there of Ken Honda talking all about his principles and his international best-selling book. 6 videos there, so again, just jump into the video that you want. Of course, I'm sure most of us would like to have more resource, especially during lockdown, so that we can do more things with the people that we love, also that we're more secure in these uncertain times. So jump in, have a look. There's a whole wealth of resources under all of the different categories. If you're into spirituality, there's content on spirituality. Relationships, all of us have relationships in our lives, whether it's with our loved ones or with our children or with our parents or with our colleagues. So there are many tips on how we can improve our relationships within the relationships section. So just in a quick summary, this is based around the principle of the Wheel of Life. And again, if you don't know what the Wheel of Life is, you can do that as an exercise. It's a good time to do this near the beginning of the year here, which looks at our lives as a holistic whole, the different areas: money and finance, our career and work, our health and fitness, our recreation, the physical environment in which we spend most of our days, our home environment, our work environment, community, our friends and our family, our relationships, our growth and learning, and if we have faith or spirituality, and our faith and spirituality. So it's bringing together these different but interconnected areas of our lives into a very easy to access free library to literally just make it easier for people to access some of this content whenever they want. Amazing for the workplace to give this to your colleagues, if you've got employers, to give it to your employers, to give it to your colleagues, or access to your children or your friends and family. And the whole principle being just to pull together content which is useful, to save people time, to give that back to you, and so that one by one we just pay it forward onto somebody else, hence the name, the Pay It Forward Academy. It's free to access, it's all free content, it's just been curated, and we just share the goodness forward. So I hope you found it useful. If you'd like to suggest content, then please do. This has been an inspired project, and it's here for you to just get more benefit from content that's out there amongst the noise across the internet. So from myself, Ben Brophy, wishing you and your family all the very best for 2021 and beyond, and thank you for your time. Take care. Pay it forward.